Oh, hi, I'm back, and today I'm talking to you about some lighting hacks that anybody can afford that actually make a big impact in your space. If you're new around here, my name is Marisa, and here we talk about interior design and building wardrobes that you love so that you can be free to be the woman you were created to be. So, today we're going to talk about some lighting hacks. We recently moved, and in our home, there was a couple of kind of odd things, or should I say, things we wanted to try to troubleshoot, but our budget was teeny tiny. So I'm happy to share with you some hacks that will work really regardless of what your budget is. Now, many of us have motion sensor lights that we put outdoors, maybe by our garage or in our backyard, but there's a couple of rooms in your house that you may really benefit to put motion sensor light switches in. We did this in our laundry room because often when you walk in your laundry room, your arms are full, and having those lights come on automatically is truly lovely. We also did this in our walk-in closet so that when we walk from the bathroom into our closet, the light just automatically comes on. There's a couple other spaces that we could probably benefit from having a motion sensor light switch installed, but really those two have been awesome, especially the laundry room. Okay, number two, sometimes, not often, but you want to be prepared for if things happen in the middle of the night, if you need to go somewhere else in the house, or if your kids are going to be coming into your bedroom or whatever. When we moved into this house, I wanted to make sure that there was enough lighting so that if anything happened in the middle of the night, people could move through the upstairs hallway and move to the downstairs freely without having to turn on a main light. We installed these outlets that have a nightlight in one receptacle and an actual outlet in the second one. And you guys, I'm absolutely thrilled with the amount of light that they give off. I can go from my bedroom down the hallway to the stairs and down the stairs without ever having to turn on a light because they give off just enough light to clearly be able to see the floor and the steps. If you have little kids who are constantly trekking to your room in the middle of the night, this might be a really great option for you guys too. So we all love really great under-counter lighting in our kitchen, but not all of us have either had that installed or can afford to install it. However, you can get some little simple LED strips and stick them underneath the cabinets in your kitchen and either just use the remote control that they come with, or you can have them hardwired in and accessed with a light switch. I'm going to link from Amazon a handful of LED options that are not hardwired in case you're interested. They literally just stick underneath your cabinets and you use the remote to turn them on, and they are super simple and they give you all of that extra ambient lighting you want without the price of having an electrician come in and actually install under cabinet lighting for you. Okay, and speaking of not being able to get some electrical work done, you can get wall sconces that are battery operated. This one comes with a remote control and you just turn it on. It also has tons of different color options and the ability to make it flash or change between colors. But I'm just gonna leave it as is on plain white. But this is a really great option when you want to bring lighting into an area and you don't necessarily want to do the electrical work. This actually was a set from two that came from Amazon. The other one is in my office, and it has worked out great in both locations. Okay, this one's super simple, but it was one of the first things we did when we moved in. We took down as many light fixtures as we could and replaced them with ones with clear glass. I know it's just simple, but clear glass is going to allow the light to come out more than a frosted glass or a colored glass. And just by making that one swap with our light fixtures, we got a lot more light into the rooms that can feel a little bit dark in the evening, and it really makes a big difference. So if you have some frosted glass light fixtures and you're like, my room feels dark, just find a cheapo one that you can swap out with the clear glass and look at the difference of how bright your room will be. Okay, and finally, I don't know how many people this is going to apply to, but we happened upon it here in this house. Again, teeny budget. We were not able to hire an electrician and to do the things that we'd really like to do to fix our home. But I still wanted it to feel like, anyway, let me show you. Our dining room light fixture is off center from where the center of our dining room table is. Actually, the light is not even centered in the room because one wall is short and one wall is long, and the light fixture is just centered randomly on one of the walls. It's not even centered in the actual room. So we did not have the funds to bring an electrician and move this electrical box over on the ceiling, but I wanted to make it look like there was a central light fixture over our dining room table. So I found this one where the one side that is attached to the ceiling actually goes into the electrical box. But then there's another section a couple of feet over that just simply attaches to the ceiling without needing to plug into any electricity. This allowed me to offset the light fixture using our electrical box on the ceiling And from the front of the dining room and even off to just the two sides, it feels like our light fixture is centered over a dining room table when in fact it is absolutely not centered whatsoever. But had I been stuck to just putting one light fixture hanging where that offset light box was, this would have looked ridiculous. So by having this kind of light fixture that expands the length a little bit more, it's a really great optical illusion. And I found this light fixture on Amazon and it was really inexpensive. So hey, I'll link it for you in the description box below too. And they had a whole bunch of other styles that were similar, that had this one section that's attached to the ceiling and then the other section that's attached to the electrical box. And you can like make it look like it's centered when really it's nowhere near being centered. Okay, that's it for today. I hope you found some of these lighting hacks helpful and guaranteed you can do them on almost any budget. Thanks for watching today's video and we'll talk to you guys next time right here at I Am Love.